Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, Episode 1268, Rediscovery. There are times when we realize, we look back and think that, hey, I used to go out and play with my friends and I don't anymore. You never figure out that, hey, this might be the last time, whether you're in elementary school, middle school, high school, or just have gone out. Everybody moves on. They move out, go to college, go join the military, do different things, take a job, start a family, and all of a sudden you're not out with your friends anymore. And you never understood that, hey, this was the last time. So rediscovery. What did you like about that? Was it the freedom? Was it the camaraderie? What do you miss? Why can't you have that now? Well, your wife's not going to let you go out with your friends. Your kids, they need your attention. They need your time. Those things, yes, you've changed priorities. And changing priorities that's part of being a human being. Priorities change no matter where you are in your life. Did you do something that you liked to do? When I was a kid, I was geeky. I read books and I wrote books. I wrote stories. I wrote D&D campaigns. I submitted articles to the Dragon as a teenager. And then I stopped because, hey, I joined the military. I moved away and I had other stuff to do. Priorities. It's okay. That's what being a human being, being an adult is all about. But then I retired from my second gig, my lawyer gig, and all of a sudden, hey, let me write that book I always wanted to write. Now I'm back into it. And 10 years later, yes, I love it. I know why I enjoyed it so much when I was a teenager. Get lost in my own imagination, talking to other people about stories, their stories, my stories, and just the whole book business. Because in between there, those 40 years in between, I found that I really like business stuff. So I get to do what I really like, what I enjoyed, the rediscovery of storytelling. And oh, by the way, I get to do this business stuff too. And now I have all of this interesting other things to do, spreadsheets. We didn't have spreadsheets when I was 13. We did not. No matter how much you wanted to program one into Fortran. So growing up doesn't mean you have to move on. Nowadays, people do Legos. My grandson, he loves Legos. He's 6. He just built a Lego for 10, for age 10 and up. And it was, I helped him on it. And we caught each other making miscues, but he caught me more often than I caught him as we were trying to move forward building this car. 800, 900 pieces. In the end, he built it. My daughter-in-law sent me a video, and there he is with the finished Lego sports car, a Ferrari or something. But that's 6. He likes that. I enjoyed it. I'm 63, and I enjoyed it. So am I going to build a Lego? Probably not. That many hours doing it. However, turn on some music and focus on the steps, the details. I really enjoyed that part. Crazy. Legos, right? Legos are for kids. No, Legos are for everybody, except until you turn 99. And when you turn 100, there it is right on the box, 3 to 99. So, man, when you turn 100, no more Legos for you. So if you're doing something you don't like, besides your day job, besides the stuff you have to do, then don't do it. If you're doing stuff because of peer pressure, because of and I got a bad fitness report in the Marine Corps once, and I was called aloof because I didn't like to go to the keg parties. And this was as officer candidates going to, on Friday nights, it was almost required. And me, I was single, and hey, I wanted to go out. I wanted to do stuff. I wanted to meet women and keg parties. That was not my idea of a party. And I stopped going. So yeah, I got a bad fitness report saying I was aloof, because I didn't do the socially required and acceptable things. So I did not pay the price for that. I made major 2 years below the zone, and I did okay, because doing your job outdoes other things. Yes, you do have to do social things when you're in that kind of environment, an executive environment. However, more important is that you're competent in your job. As an author, being a competent author, I don't have to go out and do things with other people except that with what I want to do, to go talk about books and talk about publishing, which is what I've been doing for 3 days here in Devonport, New Zealand, on my way to Waihi today to go hang out on Lizzie Tremaine's farm. Check out her books, Lizzie Tremaine. They're veterinarian based. So looking for equine stories, you'll find them there. So I'm going to go hang out with her on her farm. They have a young bull. They have some other cows. They have other animals. And most importantly, they have dogs and space. So I get to go throw frisbee with a dog. It'll be the highlight of my day. Anyway, a 3-hour drive from here to there. What do I love to do? I used to love driving. Now, not so much. To spend a time in the car does not excite me. However, sometimes you have to move if you want to get from one place to another, and maybe that future place takes you back where you want to be. My grandfather had a farm when I was growing up, and that was great. So Rediscovery, yes, I like farms. I like the environment. It's okay, smell, whatever, you get used to it. Still the joy of the open spaces and the animals and just being there. So that's it. Rediscovery. Think about it. Think about, did you move on because of social pressures, or do you want to do something you used to do and you just don't because, hey, people make fun. I'm an adult. I should be doing Legos. Hell yeah. Up until 3 to 99. All right. So save it. You get it out of your system now before you turn 100 and can't do Lego anymore. Peace, fellow humans.